did you know? And I said this before, but it cannot be said enough. 3.5 is when leaders can no longer ignore the people. And I wanted to read
3.5% of the population.
Yeah, I'm going to explain that. Okay, I'm just going to read this because this is huge and people don't get it. I've had, after watching all the violence just this week, all the violence of ICE people, they're not just attacking brown people. That's bad enough. They're attacking everybody.
Anybody that doesn't agree. That's why you lose your proximity to whiteness as soon as you are not loyal to the Gestapo, the Nazis.
Absolutely. And so what's happening now is, you think about Martin Niemöller's poem, First They Came. Well, let me tell you, first they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. They're going fast. They're not just coming for the others. They're coming for your group next. So you need to care and you need to be involved. Stop putting your head in the sand. Stop thinking, oh, it's too upsetting. Stop. You think it's upsetting now? Oh my God.
No shit. You don't even have a clue.
Listen to this. So like I said, did you know, and I posted this, is a huge crowd of people from New York City, and it's just an example. 3.5% is when leaders can no longer ignore you. A lot of people say protests do nothing, and that's bullshit. Protests do something. Protests do something. But here's the thing. It has to be enough people. And let me read this study because this is really important. I know you know this, and a lot of people know this, but this is how change actually happens. And this is my post. There's a proven tipping point for social change, and it's not a majority. Nope, it's not a majority. Research by political scientist Erica Chenoweth shows this. When 3.5% of a population actively participates in sustained nonviolent protests, the system tips. The pressure on the politicians becomes overwhelming. Change becomes unavoidable. Not because of awareness alone, not awareness alone, not quiet concern, not thinking to yourself, wow, this is bad, not waiting patiently, but actually getting out there and you're thinking, I've never protested much. Well, it's about time you start if you want to keep your freaking democracy. This works only when people show up visibly and in the streets, in the public, together. 3.5% breaks the political denial. 3.5% forces media attention. 3.5% makes leaders respond. Every study says if you 3.5 or above, which we are not even close to, will shift history. And that is why, this is my closing statement. That is why power depends on silence. Power depends on our silence. And we're giving them everything they want by saying, oh, it's not going to work. We just will do nothing. No, get your asses out there.
That's right.
Something. And that's
anything, everything and anything. Just do it. Don't, oh God, there's an excuse for everything. Like, no matter what you want to do, like, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine because there's other people doing it, and just go for it. Whatever you're able to do, give your money. If you can't do anything, support these organizations. I mean, the Working Families Party is doing amazing things. Indivisible is doing amazing things. There's just so many opportunities.
Tomorrow, the next day, look in your area, join protests, because it's the one thing that this woman studied, and it works, but it can't be just a few. It has to be everybody getting there.
And it has to be white people. We have to stop relying on Black and brown people to change and make changes.
They've always been the leaders. They've always been the ones
that ever have.
Right. We can't. It's about time we stand up and take some freaking racial responsibility. This is our democracy too. We can't think, oh, the Black people.
We have a lot more to lose.
Yeah, they always do it. I promise you, it's us too this time. We are actually.
It has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be.
And I personally, I just can't believe that people aren't crowding into the freaking.
I know.